Welcome back, everyone. We are back and welcoming back
Me.
Stephanie. Right?
I've missed all you guys.
Good to have you back.
And you, Fairbanks.
And we were talking earlier about resolutions. Joe, what's your resolution for next year?
Oh, my resolution is to write more,
Oh.
update some stuff on webcenter11.com, and do some sports blogging. So that's what I'm going to be doing in 2013.
I like that.
That is solid.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Speaking of solid, these temperatures have been really good too.
I like
And they're
them.
going to continue. Taking a look at temperatures right now, our normal high is 2 above, normal low 16 below, the record high 39 in 1969, the record low 59 below in 1912. Sunrise this morning was at 10:56. And the sun set about 2:55 this afternoon, giving us 4 hours exactly of daylight. That's a gain of 3 seconds from yesterday. Here's our satellite picture today. A big storm coming up from the south, but you know what? All it's going to do is reinforce that warm air that's been moving across the interior. It may bring a few showers to the Anchorage Bowl area, but again, bringing lots of warm southerly flow, which means warmer temperatures and mild conditions. In fact, speaking of our conditions right now, we have a few showers moving around the interior, but nothing really stabilized, so we're not expecting a whole lot. You may see a few snowflakes here and there, but that's about it. Across the rest of the state, looking at temperatures, very warm at Ketchikan, 44 degrees there. Kodiak, raining and 40 degrees. It was raining this morning in Anchorage, over 40 degrees. Up and down the west coast, temperatures a little bit cooler, 34 at Bethel. Barrow, 9 below with some light snow. And Fort Yukon, 9 above with cloudy skies. To the lower 48 we go. Again, up and down the west coast, things looking really nice, very nice temperatures. A little chilly in Seattle, 38 degrees there. Elsewhere across the country, some showers over the deep south. Still some lingering snow over the northeast. Big storm that was working its way across the Central Plains is now slowly diminishing, but still has a little bit of rain out ahead of it across the deep south. Another storm system across the Pacific Northwest. Now, as far as tomorrow night and Wednesday, gusty winds are expected across parts of Southern California, 40 to 50 miles per hour. They are the Santa Ana winds, but no forest fires expected because it hasn't been that dry. Good news. Now, the overall outlook for later on this week, rain showers across the deep south, cold once again across the northeast plains, and flurries across the northern part of the country with dry weather up and down the west coast. Back to Alaska for tomorrow. Over the northern sections, flurries for Barrow, snow for Nome, and a few flurries for Fort Yukon, 10 degrees at Fort Yukon, 11 below at Barrow, and Nome at 30 degrees. Here in the interior, we'll be looking at a mixed bag of weather. Once again, cloudy skies at Fairbanks, some snow flurries in the Denali Park area, 25 at Fairbanks, 40 at Denali Park. How about that? Over southeast Alaska, mixed rain and snow at Juneau, 38 there, and mainly cloudy skies in Ketchikan, 44 for the high. Over the southwest part of the state, snow showers at Bethel. Cold Bay will have snow and rain expected for Kodiak Island, 44 degrees at Kodiak Island tomorrow. Over the south central regions, looking at Anchorage will be cloudy. Homer will see some rain, and snow will be developing in the Valdez area, 42 degrees at Anchorage for the high. Well, again, we're talking about kids' weather, and then getting close to the kids coming back to school, but once again, this week we'll be giving you more weather facts. In this weather fact tonight, in 1962, 4.5 inches of snow fell at New Orleans, Louisiana. Boy, you don't expect that very often. Again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank, and the kids will return. In fact, North Polo Elementary will be here as our guests on the week of January 9th. So our forecast for tonight, for our Happy New Year forecast, you'll be able to see your fireworks pretty well tonight and light them without your hands freezing. 5 degrees the overnight low, still a few flurries possible. Tomorrow's forecast for the new year, 18 degrees, cloudy and not as warm, some breezy conditions in the hills. And the extended forecast, again, the extended forecast is talking about we're looking at mild temperatures to continue all the way through the 5-day period. Daytime highs from 20 degrees to 10 degrees. Overnight lows, not that uncomfortable. In fact, overnight lows right around 0, but no precipitation expected, but still a nice way to start off the new year.
Yes, and I hope those temperatures continue into January because we had a doozy of a December, that's for sure.
Yeah, you got that right.
Doozy of a
A
December.
doozy of a December.